Good morning, sticky bakers. Today's ride is from Nairne to Hahndorf, where we shall find somewhere to have a coffee. Slow and steady. There's a supermarket car park over there with regular traffic, so we'll take it with caution. Close that down so you can hear me speaking to you. It is sunny and cold. Not extremely cold, but pretty cold, I have to say. Unusually cold. But we are in autumn in South Australia. And it is a windy day. Now, I had someone putting some comments up about wind, the effect of wind on this motorcycle, and I can't say that I particularly find it a disturbing thing now after 26 years, and having ridden the south of Argentina, on the coast there where all the wrecks are, with horizontal winds, extraordinary horizontal winds. I wonder if this car up ahead realises he's got his hazard lights on. Probably not. Oh dear. Unless it's someone important. So it is windy today, but wind doesn't really affect me. Not too much. I mean, gusting wind and wind from
construction on road reported on Old Princess Highway.
Wind from trucks, you know, the gusts from trucks going by can be quite disturbing, especially for new riders. But a lot of the effects of wind have to do with the position, your body position on the motorcycle. So for me, at 5'6", on this motorcycle, well, on any motorcycle, you should be trying to keep your arms slightly bent, so you shouldn't be riding or driving for that matter with your arms straight out, because you've got no control over your steering. So as you can maybe see, my arms are slightly bent and my wrists are up. The reason my wrists are up is that it allows me to be able to more easily control the throttle. So that's why my wrists are up. I don't tend to ride in a sort of chicken position with my elbows out, but I do tend to well, that was unexpected. Slamming the brakes on there. I do tend to ride with my elbows just out a touch, just a little bit. So you probably can't hear it, but that's brake smell. I don't think that's mine. I think that's his. So it's windy, very windy, but what I tend to ride leaning forward just a little bit, not crouching, not forward like this, not crouching, just a little bit bent forward. And I also ride when it gets really, really windy. I put my chin down just a touch, and that helps the wind go over the helmet, and that assists me a great deal. So it is very, very windy. You can probably hear it in the microphone. It's not affecting me at all. It's cold though. coming into Littlehampton, where, as you can see, there is a huge land clearing going on for property development, I would imagine. Littlehampton is the other side of Mount Barker, so it's within easy reach of Adelaide. Oh, it's finally realised hazard lights are on. Let us give way. Hey, well, that person in that white car is a moron. Just saying. Hahndorf 4, still freezing cold. This car in front is from Victoria, so well, there seems to be a queue maybe of cars. Tractor, yes. Of course, it's rural. My goodness. Can these people drive? Oh, now we're going on a tight bend, so there's no chance of getting past, so it's... The Adelaide Hills are beautiful, but cold. But I guess that's why so many people prefer living up here. Just provides that little bit of respite away from the high heat of a lot of the rest of the state. Whoa, slow down, mate. There's a tractor here. Paying attention or what? Jeez, we really have to wonder about where some of these people do their driving lessons. There's a rural location, plenty of farming going on. You have to expect these things. Wineries, animal keeping, cropping, and as with everywhere else in the world, the farmers have to be able to get around. Bless. That's a considerate guy, eh? The Beerenberg Empire on the left hand side, famous around Australia for chutneys, jams, pickles, marinades, and they even have coach trips there now. So a very busy place. Attracts a lot of tourists, as does the whole of Hahndorf really. The centre of Hahndorf is now a 40-kilometre zone. They have a very good Christmas market, obviously at Christmas time. I think they might also do a Christmas in July, but expensive property for obvious reasons, very attractive, but I wouldn't like to live here under any circumstances because of the tourists. There are so many, and now it's getting into winter. There are less places open, although you wouldn't think it by the number of vehicles that are parked around here. Good grief. Oh yes, very busy. I know where I want to go, but it's quite a hike. However, this is the best opportunity for parking. Okay, so it's a bit of a hidden gem, this one. It's public parking, but a lot of people think it isn't. It's for the hotel, which is fine by me. Hey Sticky Beakers, that was a short trip to Hahndorf, one of my favourite cafes. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.